Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a pain thing. So, what I want you to do is just access your body, sort of feel anywhere there's a bit of pain. My neck is a bit sore this morning. I was actually doing really well yesterday. I ran my 660 band a couple of times. So, because I knew I wasn't going to get back to my chiro or my massage therapist. But the other thing I did yesterday, I'm not sure why, but there's a muscle, that I've got, sort of that's twinging a bit with my leg. So I'm just going to, I want you to think about any of the pain in your body. Just allow the body to access that, whether you have to stretch or move or something to access it. Okay, or you could put your hand on wherever the pain is, whether it's the tummy, whether it's the liver, whether or not there's a headache, whether or not there's back pain. Just access that for a moment. Okay, so just thinking about that pain, where is it on a scale of 1 to 10? Is it a 10? Is it a 3? Is it a 7? Okay, run that central meridian. Let's get the brain involved in clearing our pain. Is it stress related? So thinking about that pain and holding those emotional stress release points. And if you can access the pain while you're holding those points, it becomes a postural stress release. And I know some people are in pain all the time, so how do you choose? Just energetically hold things together. For me, I'm going to visualize waking up and getting into Venice feeling alive and vibrant and ready to go. Okay, so let's have a look. Is there any organ meridians we need to shimmy? Okay, so lung energy. So lung energy runs. It's one of the first alarm points we do. So it runs from the inside of the arm down to the thumbs. So run that lung energy. I release any and all grief, guilt, and regret that's no longer serving me. I honour my choices. I release any and all grief, guilt, regret that's no longer serving me. I honour the choices I've made in my life. Okay. Okay, the next one showing up is the triple heater meridian. So that is the one that's the combination of immune, adrenals, thyroid. So it starts down here, so we just run the back of the arm and into the eyebrow, back of the arm and into the eyebrow. So just run that triple heater meridian energy. So we're just putting the polarity back into that meridian so that it flows beautifully. And get that brain involved again, that central meridian, access the pain again. Where's it sitting? Okay. Okay, so the next one showing up is gallbladder. Now we can't run that gallbladder meridian because it's a really big, long one that runs the entire way down the body. But what we can do is hold these little points on the hairline that sends blood supply to the gallbladder energy. And the gallbladder and liver are on the right. So we're going to rub this little point underneath here to send neurolymphatic energy to the gallbladder. Beautiful. Run that central meridian and we'll see whether that's enough to shimmy the gallbladder energy. But even if we just wake up the beginning of that meridian, get the body involved in shimmying. It's going, what are you doing to me? Okay, let's see if that's enough to shimmy. I always start back up here again. Central governing lung, circumflex heart, stomach, large intestine, bladder, small intestine, triple heater, gallbladder, liver. Okay, so now liver's showing up. So it's just up and out. So that's the end of the liver meridian. So the beginning is at the toe, So the big toe, so I want you to visualize the energy at the big toe, and it's coming up the body and it's landing here. And then imagine that energy at the big toe coming up the front of your body and landing here. Big toe energy, that visualization coming up the body and landing here. And once again, these little guys on the hairline, they send blood supply to the liver. I definitely did not drink enough yesterday. Oh, water. And again with the liver underneath the right side, give that a bit of a rub to send neurolymphatic energy to the liver. Interesting, liver and gallbladder. And they can be about that, messed up, rage, anger, frustration. Liver internalizes it, gallbladder externalizes it. So once again, let's go check. So I'm going to start here. Okay, so that's the meridians. And a sigh or a yawn is always a good sign that we've shimmied some points. I might come back for a part 4 later on. We'll see how we go time-wise. Take care, everyone. See you in Venice.